What's going on, guys? Welcome on back. Real quick before we jump into this video, just in case a few of you guys weren't able to see the post I put up a few days back. Many of you guys know I'm a relief emergency worker in New York most of the time, but I am an emergency relief worker. That's what I do. For electrical situations, I'll go down wherever there's a natural disaster. I'm currently in Texas helping out with the rescue relief effort down here. It's a very sad situation, a very sick situation, if I could be honest with you. A lot of this. Anyways, guys, the video today, I'm not going to do normal how I do my breakdown. I'm only going to have one player prop per game. I am going to have our 4 parlays at the end of the video. With all of that being said, guys, look, man, I really appreciate you guys so much. This is a sad situation down here. If you don't want to hear me just ramble for a quick minute, please skip ahead to the picks. But I'm gonna just ramble real quick. I'm in a little shitty ass motel in a backwoods somewhere, getting chewed up by mosquitoes. It is a sad situation. I don't know if I don't want to offend anything by what I'm saying here, but I've done 12 emergency natural disasters in my life, and I've come across things like this a few times where you have state workers and insurance companies preventing us from doing what we need to do, and it is a sad situation when these state officials, people we think are supposed to be working for us, are working for us, but they're not. But you know what, guys? Like I said, I worked 48 hours straight, non-stop. I was taking 5-minute naps. I finally got back to my motel this morning, like about 7 a.m. Slept straight through to about 8 p.m. I got up, connected to some Wi-Fi, and I said, you know what? Let me get a little therapeutic session for myself and look over some picks. And I appreciate you guys so much, man. We're jumping into this. I'm not gonna hold you guys up any longer. Alright, first game up is actually the first of the double header between the Mets and the Orioles. It's a 12 o'clock start. Peterson will start this game for the Mets. He's a left-handed pitcher. Morton starting for the Orioles. He's a righty in this matchup today. I do like the Mets on the run line in the 12 o'clock game. The game total is set at 9, and I like the over in this one, over 9 total runs. I only have one player prop in this game. Like I said, only one player prop for every game today. I do like Juan Soto of the Mets for over 2 total runs and 12 at-bats in his career against Morton. He has 3 home runs, and he's batting .667. All right, moving along. The next game up is the Cubs and the Twins. We have Ray starting this game for the Cubs. Paddock will be starting for the Twins in this one. Have the Cubs won any games this series? Let's see real quick. No, they're actually trying to avoid getting swept here. They lost both games Tuesday and yesterday. In this matchup today, I do like the Cubs on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and I'm taking the under in this game today. The player props that I have in this one is going to be the 2 pitchers strikeouts props. We're playing Ray and Paddock, both of them to go under. In this series so far, the only pitcher in this the 2 games played so far, the only pitcher that has gone over their line has been Horton, which was yesterday's game. He had 5 strikeouts. The Cubs ranked 23rd in the league in team strikeouts, 23rd, so they're 7th to the bottom, which is good. I don't know if I'm saying this correct. Anyways, the Twins are ranked 17th, so they don't strike out as much. They're not in the top 10 or the top 15 in the league in strikeouts. Please forgive me for these explanations today, guys. But yeah, that's my player props in this one. It will be 2 unders for both of these guys. Alright, on after that, this will be the second game of the doubleheader between the Mets and the Orioles. Hangman will start for the Mets in this one. He has 3 appearances this year for the Mets. His ERA is 4.35. Shigano will start for the Orioles in this game as well. He's the right-handed pitcher. He is 6-5 with a 4.44 ERA. He's been struggling his last few starts. His last 5 games, his last 5 starts, I should say. He's allowed at least 3 runs in his last 5 starts, so he has been struggling. In this one, I do like the Mets on the money line. The game total is set at 10.5, and we like the under in this one. Only one player prop in this one, and it's Lindor of the Mets. We're playing him to have 2 total bases. Alright, on after that, we have the Miami Marlins playing the Cincinnati Reds. In Cincinnati, Quantrill will start this game for the Marlins today. He's 3-7 this year with a 5.40 ERA. Lodolo, the left-handed pitcher, is starting for the Reds. He's 5-6 with a 3.58 ERA. In this matchup, the Reds finally got a win in the series yesterday. I do like the Reds in this matchup. They're the betting odds favorites in this one, and I like them on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and this is projecting to have good weather today. And I like the over in this one, over 9.5 total runs. Only one player props in this game, and it's Ramirez of the Marlins. We're playing him to have 2 total bases. Alright, on after that, we have the Seattle Mariners in New York taking on the Yankees. Wu starting for the Mariners. He's good. He's been real good this year. He has a 2.77 ERA. Stroman is starting for the Yankees. He has a 7.45 ERA. But if I recall, yes, he's coming off of his best start of the season. In this matchup, Seattle are the betting odds favorites, and I like the Yankees in this one. I'm playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and I'm playing the over in this one. My player prop in this game is going to be Aaron Judge to have a home run. That will be the play. If you play solo home runs, I do like Aaron Judge to have a home run in this game today. Alright, on after that, we have an AL East matchup starting up here. We got the Tampa Bay Rays playing the Boston Red Sox. Taj Bradley will be starting for the Rays. Walker Buehler will be starting for the Boston Red Sox in this game. The Red Sox are coming off of a series where they just swept the Rockies and they put up 10 runs every single game. Man, I don't know if you guys can remember, I was saying this in my last video. The Rays have been trending downwards in the last 2 weeks. In this matchup today, the Rays are the betting odds favorites, and I'm rolling with the books. I like the Rays on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and I like the under in this one. We only have one player prop, and it's going to be Camareno of the Tampa Bay Rays to have 2 total bases. Moving along, we got the Cleveland Guardians in Chicago taking on the White Sox. The Guardians' offense have been, they kind of got a spark in these last few days. They've been putting up some runs, whereas they've been only getting shut out or putting up 1 or 2 runs the last 2 weeks. They've gone crazy this last week. The White Sox were able to avoid a sweep yesterday against the Blue Jays. Granted, it was at home, so they don't have to travel. Allen will be the starting pitcher for the Guardians. He's a left-handed pitcher. Cannon starting for the White Sox in this game. In this matchup today, I like the Guardians on the run line. The game total is set at 8.5, and I like the under in this one. My player props is going to be the 2 pitcher strikeout props, where like Allen and Cannon, both of them, to go over their strikeout props, over 4.5 strikeouts for Allen, over 3.5 Ks for Cannon. Alright, on after that, we got the Washington Nationals playing the St. Louis Cardinals. Soroka will be starting this game for the Nats. Michaelis will be starting for the Cardinals in this one. 2 right-handed pitchers on the mound. In this game, the Cardinals are the betting odds favorites. We know the Cards play so much better at home. I'm playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and I like the over in this one. I only have one player prop, and it's Note Bar for the Cardinals to have 2 total bases. Alright, on after that, we have the Atlanta Braves in Sacramento taking on the Athletics. The Braves were able to win a game yesterday in this series, the first game they won in the series yesterday. In this matchup today, they are still the betting odds favorites. Strider, the right-handed pitcher, is on the mount for the Braves. The left-handed pitcher, Sears, is on the mount for the Athletics in this one today. In this matchup, I do like the Braves, again, on the money line. The game total is set at 10.5, and I like the over in this one today. Over 10.5 total runs. I only have one player prop, and it's Matt Olson to have 2 total bases. Moving along, we got the Texas Rangers playing the Los Angeles Angels. Who won yesterday's game real quick? I'm sorry about this. Oh, man, the Angels actually came back late and won this game. So, 8-11, the Angels were able to win the game. This series has had a lot of offense so far. In this matchup today, we do have Corbin on the mount for the Texas Rangers. The left-handed pitcher is 5-7 this year with a 4.18 ERA. Kokonowicz is starting for the Angels. He's 3-8 this year with a 5.42 ERA. And I know he ranks top 15 in the league in home runs allowed. In this matchup, the Rangers are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the home dogs. I like the Angels on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and I'm playing the over in this one. For the player prop, I like Joe Adele of the Angels to have 2 total bases. Alright guys, the final game of the day is the Arizona Diamondbacks in San Diego taking on the Padres. In this matchup today, Rodriguez, the left-handed pitcher, is starting for the Diamondbacks. Vasquez, the right-handed pitcher, will be starting for the Padres. In this matchup, wait, let me check again. Let's see who won yesterday's. I keep forgetting the score. It was 8-2 win for the Diamondbacks. In this matchup today, Arizona are the betting odds favorites, and I'm rolling with the books. I'm playing the Diamondbacks on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and I'm playing the over in this one. For the player prop in this game, I like Corbin Carroll of the Diamondbacks to have 2 total bases. Alright guys, before we get up out of here, our 4 parlay plays of the day. We start off with our first one. It's a 5-leg game parlay. It's going to be 5 money line picks. It's going to be the Cubs, the Mets, the 5 o'clock Mets game, game 2 of the Mets Orioles, the Mets on the money line, the Cincinnati Reds, the New York Yankees, and we wrap it up with the Tampa Bay Rays. A $5 bet pays $100 flat. On after that, it will be another 5-leg game parlay. This time we're going to play the Cleveland Guardians on the run line. And 4 money line picks. We're playing St. Louis, Atlanta, the Los Angeles Angels, and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All 5 legs. $5 bet pays $120. Alright guys, onto our home run parlays. Our 2 home run parlays. We start off with our first one. It's a 3-leg home run parlay. Our first play is going to be Ellie De La Cruz of the Cincinnati Reds. We're then going to play Pete Alonso in Game 2 of the doubleheader. It's the 5 o'clock game against Chicago. We're playing Pete Alonso. And then our final player will be Austin Riley of the Atlanta Braves. All 3 gentlemen. Dollar bet pays $140. On after that, this will be a 4-leg home run parlay that we're playing here. Our first play is going to be Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees. We're then going to play Matt Olson of the Atlanta Braves. And then we're going to play Fernando Tatis Jr. of the San Diego Padres. And Corbin Carroll of the Atlanta Braves. All 4 gentlemen. Dollar bet pays $220. Look, man, look, guys, I really appreciate you guys so much when you guys reaching out. I'm going to try to always get out some picks. This is kind of therapeutic for me right now. Like I said, I'm in some little motel somewhere. It's terrible down here at the moment. I'm able to connect to some Wi-Fi. I say, you know what? I'm going to put out the video. I'm going to send my salutes out to all you guys. You guys know I appreciate you all sincerely. I respect you guys all sincerely. I hope we all can win some money today, guys. And I'm going to catch you on the next one.